Don't blink, Shibayink. Welcome to our show. Guys are doing well, having a wonderful day on this 1st May 2025. Doing a bit better. You can see my father. I need to give him some paper. I need to take a picture of paper for my mom. I want to talk to the guy. It's been a while since I talked to my father. We called, but you know, it's been it's been nice when it comes to what is going on, right? Opalai. Again, we're on the scooter, so it's a bit harder to film, but I'm gonna try. See, with the GoPro, it's a bit easier though. It is a bit easier because I can actually just do this. And go through. It's a bit harder, but hey, we're doing what we can, right? And in the day, it's not how good you are, but that you tried. You know why? Because most people out there are not willing to try. Because they're not willing to try, even if you fail, still they're better than half of these motherfuckers. There you go. Because I believe this is good, actually. I believe this is the best way. So thumb and index are the way to go. Good. Good. Yeah, the scooter, but we want to use the scooter more because I've been checking online the lifespan of a scooter, and it's 5 years, right? And I did get it 4 years ago. So if I'm able to keep it for like a year, I'm able to keep the skateboard in a better shape, right? And because we're able to keep the skateboard in a better shape, we're still good. Messy. Very nice. Yeah, so if we can keep the skateboard in a better place, I do prefer the skateboard, right? So if I can keep the skateboard for a long ass time. Besides, I'll be completely honest. When I take the scooter to work, no way. It takes so much space, it's hard to move, you know. When you're using it, it's actually easy, but when you're not moving it, it's harder. We're at how much? We're at Chile, so we're still doing pretty fast. We're still going pretty fast. With the electric skateboard, I can do 4 minutes, and in this one, we're still at a nice, very nice little 15. Very nice little 15. So that's actually pretty good. So I would not take the scooter to work. However, I would take the skateboard to work, you know? So this is actually way better. Still uncertain, but there's nothing you cannot learn. Just putting your mind to it and being positive. That's coming from a different side. And there you go. We're already home. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here and I'm going to do a screen recording. La fille, elle a dit que ça peut la fille, elle dit que ça peut qu'on... Non? Elle dit que ça peut qu'on fasse rembourser par contre. En passant, là. Hein? En passant, là, je dis comme ça, là, mais... Même si c'est le 30 juin, on a beaucoup plus de temps qu'avait prévu, là. On va avoir jusqu'au 15 juin, au 15 mai. On va avoir jusqu'au 30 juin. C'est ça que prévu, là. Hein? Tu te cacher, papa? Non. 30 juin, c'est pas pire date, ça? C'est sûr que ça reste pas là. C'est pour tout? J'aime fort. Merci. Bye. Ça fait vraiment du bien, pas. Sincèrement, ça fait du bien. C'est correct. you go. Went to my father's house. Was nice. Was nice. Really helped with the mood. Really helped. I'm surprised by how fast the scooter's going. It's not that bad. I thought it was really slow. But it's not bad. And the question is, how far can I go? The answer is, I don't know. So we'll see and go. Left my phone at my father's house because I want to upload some things. Good. See, it's a bit harder to turn here. There you go. Whoa, that's a bit harder. But I think the bit is a lot harder. Fuck. I'm gonna be honest and say, oh, I can't swear because there's kids around. You know, my father's way really helped. I think that much helped. We have some good, we have some really good room. The hairs are a mess. Did you guys miss it? Did you guys miss it as much as I did? The nature corn? Now, I do have a kailan lang na announcement I'll make, but I'll make another announcement. From now on, except for the night tour, whenever we go out, we're gonna film with the GoPro. Because I don't want to break the phone. I'm always breaking the phone. Look at this. This is brand new. And they still kept the lighthouse, which is very weird. Why is it weird? They changed everything else, so I don't know how they maintain it. Oh, there's a ton of ladies. What's up with that? Ton of ladies. What's up with that, dude? Tons of ladies. What's up with that? Okay. It was super slow. Let's go. Wow. Can't believe how good this feels. See, this is why I'm not sure of how bad it is. Because there's days like today where it's freaking perfect. It's freaking amazing. There's always a bit harder, you know? So you're always like, what's going on? Now, only thing that I have to be careful of is I want to make sure that we have enough battery, right? If we have enough, we're gonna be okay. If we don't have enough, it's gonna be a bit harder. Because I don't know, I haven't used this in so long. Because we haven't used this in so long, I have no clue. You know? Do I have 20 minutes? I have 40 minutes. This bad boy is 4 years old already. It adds up, you know? I don't think it does, but it does. Now, I'm going to be using this because this is a bit too much of a steep. So I believe that it's going to be using the batteries a lot more than usual. Big enough place, Brad? Look at this. Okay, so now I have to do this. For some reason, this is a lot better. The reason is actually quite simple. It's steep. Versus, it's less steep than another one that is very steep. See? It's locking. It's saying you're too fat. There you go. I want to hit them. Or hit them hard. This is kind of nice. It's what? It's 2 o'clock on a Thursday? Kind of nice. Then people don't go out, but they do go out. That's fun. That's crazy. And I know. Well. My first time in almost, I won't say, well, you know what? Maybe years that we didn't use the very specific. Choo-choo-choo-choo, I do the same. And apparently, oh no, this is a bad flow. There's no way. Oh dude, this was old. There's no way. Dude, the pass closed. That was there before I was born. Craziest thing is, I remember summers going here to play video games. I remember using my my phone, playing emulator. Those were the days, bro. Those were the days, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. I do the same. There you go. Getting out of the steep. Now, I told my mom and my dad. Right? By the way, the truth. This is true though. My mom did ask often for the paper. But she's asking for the paper to help, you know? To understand what's going on and to talk to, I think she's talking to a lawyer. She doesn't want me to talk about the lawyers because she doesn't want me to worry about that. I want to focus on getting a job, right? But yeah, so she was talking about the whatchamacallit? The paper. And with the paper, what happened is she was like, hey, give me the paper, give me the paper. And I kept on asking my father. My father is like, no, you don't need to send paper to anybody. Internet is not safe. I'm like, okay, Dad. My mom, she's not gonna stop. So she asked her. This is classic my father though. This is classic my father.
It's time.
What happened is my father was passive aggressive and said to my mom, he said he was passive aggressive and he said to my mom, he said here's the paper that you insisted so much to get. That's dope. And my mom, she got offended and she's like, I don't think you know how bad our son is doing, right? Our son is doing really bad and he don't seem to care. And that's my father, that's classic my father though. He said, my father said to my mom, I lived with my girlfriend for 20 years and I don't like wait. I've been with my girlfriend for 20 years. Well, look, I don't like that you call her my girlfriend. She's my wife. Okay. First of all, what does that have to do with your son being depressed? First of all. Second of all, that's not true. Where did that come from? You know? And then my father was my mom, and I said my mom, and I agree with my mom, right? The problem with the girlfriend, and she's not his wife, so I did the girlfriend. The problem is she's always next to the phone. My father puts her on put the phone on conference call. So of course you cannot ask her like, okay, well, I'm on the phone, right? Go away quickly. So my stepmom should listen to the phone. And then she has an opinion. And then she shared her opinion. And it's a case of, okay, well, who asked? First of all. Second of all, this is kind of like personal, right? For example, with the debt. It's not personal because, of course, she has the right to know. But it's personal in the case of, well, right now we have an issue. Right now we're trying to find a solution, and you're not going to help find a solution, right? So what is the then at the same time, you know, the situation with my dad and my mom is already bad. So if you're seeing that there's two people fighting, you're not going to go in and say, hey, can I be part of the fight? You'll be like, guys, there's possibly something better we can do than fight, right? She doesn't understand that, so tell you what, it's okay, it happens. I'm not mad. I don't mind. That's the way the people don't want to see things, that's the way people don't want to see things, and you have to respect that, right? Yes? Makes sense? Good. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my father's house, pick up my phone, right? Pick up some sausage, because he did get me some sausage from Costco. A really good price, 16. It's 18 sausage for $16, which is really, really cheap, and that's kind of great. So now the goal, I don't know if there's I don't know how many like minutes is gonna be this light, because what I'm realizing is there's two green lights, but for the same size versus something. Okay, let's take a risk. No guts, no glory. There you go. Safe and sound. Safe and sound. So did a little bit of work for Mother's Day, which is the 20th of May. Kind of close, kind of really close. I'm gonna remind my mom something. Get a little bit of cash. Buy something nice. I do the same thing that I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change. Let me pass by nice people. Why nice people? Holy shit, the booty. The booty, dude. Now this is not good. Because I couldn't stop. The battery is a bit low. He does a crazy thing with this scooter. So let's cut in. Nice. Okay, perfect. That's the weird thing with this scooter. So this scooter, the battery will tell me which battery left, which battery left, which battery half. Tree is 55%, right? I'll go to one battery, and then I'll go back to tree. Like, what the fuck? I hope the quality of the camera is good, because the camera is showing me that I'm filming from from the side, but I'm pointing the camera correctly, so I am not sure. Can I tell you, you know, this is a really weird thing. Going through the lakeshore, it showed me how much I was missing, right? Because I missed it going there this summer. And then you think about it and filming, and you know that you're gonna have a job And my first thought is like, well, you're gonna have a job, you're not gonna be able to do as much, right? But then a job will teach you a lesson of life. That's what I did. I think I didn't. It took me too long to understand. We're a bit too close, and then there was a fucking thing. This, by the way, this building is not even a year old. They started making this in May last year. And this is not, it's not even done building, but still. Told you I changed, even though I thought never could. Need you to stay, yeah. I wasted still. I stay fucked up. Well, on a perfect note, I should possibly go here. There you go. Because it's my father's house. Yeah, so it took me so long to understand that, but it's kind of true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, I missed out so much on life. Oh, like, didn't see you. We're gonna go here. There's a lot less cars, a lot safer. Even though at the end I'm gonna have to go back. I don't mind. I don't mind. What's the use? It doesn't matter if I win or lose. I don't belong here. 80% battery? I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed even though I never could. I need you to stay, yeah. Get drunk, wasted, you fucked up. Wasted too. I stay fucked up. Even though you're right. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. I'm getting fucked up. That's true. I do the same thing I told you that I never could. Told you to change even though what? Okay. Thank you, Kansa. Thank you, Kansa. See, it's all about being patient and being calm. I'm calm, I'm patient. It's going well. 12%. Sheesh. Not going well. And let's fill the batteries. I get drunk. Wake up. I stay fucked up. Even thought of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting lower, having a bit of a harder time. But then we're halfway to my father's house, and then we'll be 4 minutes away from the house. That's not bad at all. The trick is, you see these people in front of us with the bicycle. In my opinion, bicycle is possibly the quickest non-electric way to go to get around town. So that being said, I think if I can match the speed of the bicycle, we're good. That's a fear. The skateboard is way faster. Way faster. Oi blah. Ew. I know, Brody. With this one, I'm a bit more afraid of, and it's supposed to be the opposite. I've got 4% battery, so I'm gonna stop now. Love you guys, peace. Love you guys, peace. Pretend. That's what, a couple minutes? Maximum. Whoa. Thank you. There you go. The 410 lasts a while. By the way, we did find the 3 batteries that we had left for the GoPros. The GoPro is gonna come back in full effect. Which is great. It's still content that I like to do, you know? Still content that I think is of better quality than the one we do at home. Because technically speaking, we have the same speech, right? We're doing one thing instead of 3, so I get more time to focus, right? I get 2 phones to upload what I need to upload, right? Plus, we're out. So we're enjoying the sunshine, we're enjoying everything, which is Mundabar. You know? Maybe it's just me though. Maybe it's just me. I do the same thing I told you that I ever would. Told you would change. It's so weird to be on this trottinette because on the scooter because it's so slow. It is so slow. However, distance isn't half bad. For example, if I manage to go to my house after this, I'll be pretty impressed. Then the hard part is done already. Gotta stop. We're good. It's when you stop. That's when you lose a lot of speed. So it's more so about maintaining the speed or what? Okay, I miss this scooter. Didn't realize how good it was until I needed it. My apologies. Choo choo, choo choo, choo choo, choo choo. Relax. It's cloudy outside. Let's test it out. There you go. This park has seen young ink often. Oh, the shit. The number of times I've came here, crazy. I'm gonna stop because we're close to my father's house. Oh, look at the squirrel. Hi, little guy.